Assalamu alaikum. I am very grateful for this invitation here to be with you at London Central Mosque, and I'm personally grateful for the wisdom and kindness that Dr. Ahmed always offers to me, and I want to congratulate him and his team, Ayaz and Omar, for organising this really important launch, and it's wonderful to be in this new hall as well, and to see so many of you here. It's such a privilege to represent an institution like this within the boundaries of my constituency, and I'm always grateful for the opportunities to come and speak here. It's a privilege to represent such a diverse constituency like the cities of London and Westminster, and to be able to talk in an organisation like this about the role of faith and communities in tackling one of the greatest challenges of our time, the climate crisis. The summer that we've just had has been the hottest on record, and modelling has shown that this could treble the rates of the number of people who are dying through the impact of heat. And that brings a responsibility on all of us to take the action that we can. And I've really valued listening to Dr. Ahmed talk about the spiritual and faith reasons as to why it matters so much to be coming together in this space and in our communities and our faith organisations to talk about how we can work together on this topic. Environmental stewardship is embedded in the values of so many religions and in Islam, and it's really special to be able to talk about that this evening. And I really do see a strong moral and ethical imperative to preserve the planet for the future generations and to preserve our global heritage from the risks of climate change. And just to add to that, how important it is to me as a representative to be partnering with local community organisations and to local community groups, because every single one of us has an important role to play. The work of organisations like the Mosque here, improving on its own environmental performance and energy efficiency, recycling, community education are all crucial. And so the fact that the Mosque is bringing forward this environmental policy is a really proud and important step forward, and I really congratulate everybody that's been involved. I know that you're going to be hearing more about the detail that Westminster City Council is coming forward, but I'm very proud to call Councillor Ryan Jude and the Councillor, and I think Lisa Begum is also here, friends, and I know how hard they are working to make sure that the Council is doing its bit to both make sure its own buildings are sustainable and it's doing its bit to educate people in a more sustainable way of life as well. We have real support across London as well from our mayor to be making sure that communities have access to funds in order to tackle climate change as well. And of course, this government is investing £13.2 billion in making sure that our homes are warmer and they're not so damp, and that will make a huge difference to both the climate and also individual health. And of course, investing in a publicly owned power company in GB Energy, and I think that will make a real difference too. But I want to just finish on a message of hope, because hope is a really important part of tackling climate change, and it's a really important part of me and my and the politics that I'm part of. So 2024 was the first year that we have produced over half of our electricity with renewable sources, and I think that should give us all hope about the progress that we can make together. And in 2025, Westminster City Council was ranked the top council in the country for climate action, and it's these kinds of achievements and sources of hope that I hope will encourage us in a partnership approach into the future. I look forward to continuing to work with you as individuals and as a community and as organisations into the future, and I would just like to finish by congratulating the team here on this really important initiative and your ongoing support on this agenda. Thank you all very much.